It's the June Solstice 2022. What a day. What an amazing day. You know, for millennia, really, ancient societies, ancient civilizations celebrated solstice, and there are still today solstice celebrations all over the world. Stonehenge is one of the biggest ones. But ancient cultures understood that the veil between heaven and earth gets thinner on these 2 days in June and December when the sun hits its highest and lowest points in the sky and stands still for a couple of days. Let's go through the aspects themselves, then we'll talk about some of the interpretation and application. So 4:23 this morning, Venus trines Pluto. Venus in the latter degrees of Taurus, Pluto in the latter degrees of Capricorn. Two earth signs. Financial astrologers will be taking note of this one because Venus rules money and Pluto kind of rules everything in financial astrology. It's big. It's a huge influence, and it always indicates strength of move, big changes, big pivots. So as even we're talking about these daily aspects now, pivoting in our own life, we should be really thinking about this solstice as a major pivot point of some area of our life that we want to take a look at, improve, and work on. Money area, that's a really good one. Venus is in Taurus, so you can kick it off before it moves into Gemini tomorrow. What are some money pivots you could make? Or maybe just intentions around money pivots? What would you like to accomplish? What could you set out as a goal for the rest of the year? What is something new that you'd like to attract into your life? I have a podcast listener who is a friend who recently took a new job that is, I guess she said it was slow getting out of the gates, but found a way to do some online reselling, which she said is working fairly well. So she's making money online while she sleeps, while she's getting a new job kind of up and out of the ground. See, that kind of thing. And I don't know if she set an intention on discovering that or not, but what if you did? What if you got the power of intention, thank you, Wayne Dyer, for that one, behind you towards some new money goal? Oh, and the thing that she said about that was that a friend told her about it. A friend introduced the idea or how to do it to her. So see, you could intend for that intersection, that crossing of paths of somebody who has something that you need. That's Venus trining Pluto. It's in your favor. So don't shy away from the word Pluto. It is strength and power in the direction that you want to go. Now, just a few minutes later after that, at 5:08 this morning, the sun enters Cancer. There you go. 6 minutes later is the official solstice at 5:14 this morning. Now, what else is going on in the sky? Well, the sun is at its highest declination. It is at 23 degrees 26 minutes. It entered that degree-minute combination yesterday at 1:30 in the morning. So we had all day yesterday, all day today, and until 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, all times here Eastern, 8:30 a.m. tomorrow before it starts to move back down. It ticks back down to 23 degrees 25 minutes from 26. So it's been parked here for 2 days. So yesterday and today, as we mentioned in yesterday's episode, those are the days to absorb this energy. What did the ancients believe? Well, they believed that the magic of heaven basically opened up to them during these 2 days. That's why there were so many celebrations and festivals, almost as if the earthly veil drops just a little bit. You know, they had a connection to nature that we don't have. They weren't dealing with concrete freeways and traffic and air-conditioned buildings and skyscrapers. They lived and died by nature. They could feel the energies. I would dare say that we are separated enough, even just living in our homes as we do, that we wouldn't feel what they were feeling. So like most things that even show up in the chart, this is a subtlety of energy. Now, I'm not saying some of you can, do, and are feeling it right now. Good for you. But sadly, the masses are not. So the good part is, even if you weren't up at 5:14 this morning, That sun is in that position. It was there yesterday. If you caught yesterday's episode, you were in that space today and all the way until 8:30 in the morning Eastern Time. So hopefully you're catching this with plenty of time to do the work that your soul needs to do. And as we mentioned yesterday, this is a very powerful solstice. You have 4 planets, 4 bodies, 4 energies in Aries: the moon, Jupiter, Chiron, and the ruler of the sign, Mars. So if you put all of that together, you have incredible, powerful, cardinal, beginning energy. 4 planets in Aries, a solstice in Cancer, Venus ruling our very heart, what we love, in a direct aspect with the planet of transformation, which itself is in the sign of old structures. I mean, talk about the ultimate letting go and beginning new. Seriously, what doesn't serve you? Just let it go and dig deep, because now is a time to make some really massive, upheaval, positive changes in your life. This is a great day for journal in hand and doing the inner work. I hope that you get time to do that today. And then there's also just a piece of this that is sitting in the awe of the nature of the sky above us, and how there are so many correlations between heaven and earth, and thanking the gods and goddesses above that they've given us this incredible tool to use on our behalf and learn to understand it. Thank you so much for listening today. I wish you the very best solstice. Hope that puts it in a better frame of light. See you tomorrow.